This looks very good. Hello guys, welcome back on AudioTribe YouTube channel. In this video we are gonna make a full teardown of the JBL Boombox 3, and in my opinion this is one of the best portable speakers from JBL. So in this video we will see the subwoofer, the mid-range speakers, the tweeters, and everything that we have inside: the battery, the power source, and of course the motherboard. So let's see what are the steps to make a full teardown.
Hello guys, let's start with the work. First time we will take down this rubber protection from the sides, which will reveal some screws, and after that we will see further how to proceed.
So this is a full working speaker and it is brand new.
So you must rotate them in order not to break them, but you need a lot of force to do it. These clips need to be taken down by rotating.
So only rotate, yeah? Don't use screws because you can damage.
And you have a sign here with arrow. When you put it back, just lock it.
And let's see on the left side.
Probably it's... And of course you need two guys to do it. I don't know which direction to do it. It's not the good way. Let's think a bit. So it will be like this. Counterclock. Yes. So, like you unscrew
everything.
Something. It's not.
So the first step is to take this out.
I will take down first the handle in order to be something round and easy to roll over. Let's find the proper screw.
Remember, this is a fully working JBL speaker, and it is one of the best portable speakers on the market.
We have two screws here on each side for the handle.
So in order to take out the handle, you need to remove these two screws.
And it's good to choose the best screwdriver for the screws in order not to break them.
So brute force in rotating the rubber cover. Don't try to force it because you may
if you can't open it by rotating, call a stronger guy. Okay, two here, another two here, and we managed to take down the handle. It's
I really like this handle.
Very heavy.
It looks very premium.
Okay, so now we can roll over the speaker however we want, and we will start by taking down the cover easily.
But why don't you take this out?
Yes,
take this out because the cover will
be much easier to be taken down
yes.
and without force, of course. On the side we have smaller screws. First one it's out.
It is really easy to do this when you know the steps, you know. And yes, this was very hard to take out. And now on the other side.
Second down.
Second protection.
We put the screws here in order to find them easily. So now it's very easy to remove this cover. I will use a screwdriver.
The cover has some clips.
It's one side will open, not both of them.
This side I think it will open. Yes. So the first one that will pop up, it is the back part of the cover.
Of course it doesn't go easy. I'm trying to pay attention to see how the clips are placed, not to break any.
You need to push it like this and take it out. I am laughing because I said to my friend, oh come on, we did the teardown of the JBL Party Box 320, the JBL Party Box Ultimate, and this and this is very hard. It is look at him, it is sweaty. It is really hard.
It's unbelievable.
And of course we can pull this with brute force, but we don't want to damage it permanently. We want for the speaker to be like almost like brand new.
Finally.
Is out here?
Yes. One out, there is another one here. And it's still holding.
You cannot put this from inside?
No. This is the last one.
Okay, and now we need to take out these screws.
In
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 screws in order to take down all the cover.
Yeah. John, look at me.
I better go to work, man.
Yes, it was very hard to do this. Probably it is because this is a brand new speaker and that's why it is really hard.
Because you didn't use it and all this. There is any other screw? Let's try to push it from the front part. looks much easier. Okay, can you
wait a second?
Okay, and here we go. We can see the naked boombox.
Yeah, this was not easy, but of course it is very easy if you want to break it. But look at them. This doesn't break, this doesn't break, this it's okay, and this is okay. And of course this one too. So it is easy to pull it by force, but we don't want to break it. And look at it. It looks like a piece of art. It really looks very good. You know what I want? This is turned on. I will put a 50 Hz flat to see how the woofer will move. So 50 Hz. Okay, let's try 40 Hz. Oh, this looks very good. Okay. So it works, it looks very cool. So now we want to remove the right and the left side of
left and right. For this we need to take down this tape, and after that to remove all the screws that hold them in place. From what I see, we have around 6 screws.
And when you do
side.
this, remember not to push on the tweeters because they are very fragile.
This will be placed again back.
It looks cool, no?
Yes.
So the JBL Party Box 120, the 320, the 520, the Ultimate and the 1000, it is built on top of a wooden frame, while this it looks like it is built on a plastic frame.
Fully plastic, yes.
Yeah.
So the tape is out. Let's open up the screws.
I think you have one more here, but in order to remove this, I think you need to remove the tweeter. Look at it.
Yes, there is one more there, but
Be careful on the tweeter.
of course, best way is to remove the tweeter. So let's take it.
What?
So best way is to remove the tweeter. Let's take it out. It's much safer.
And you see, it has right and left.
Yes, of course. I don't think they can be placed.
And now let's remove this. And as you see, underneath of the tweeter, it is the mid-range speaker. And of course, the housing of the mid-range speaker and of the tweeters, it is different from the housing of the subwoofer.
So this screw is different by the others. Those were the screws from the case, and this one it's a bit smaller. It's good to take care when you put it back. Okay, let's take a peek inside. We have a rubber gasket here to seal up the speaker. We have these cables which I want to take them down, one from the mid-range speaker and one from the tweeter. We have just a small safety, and that's it. Now we can take out the tweeter.
And what we have inside, we have the racetrack subwoofer, and in the back the motherboard.
So first tutor, it's out. I want to see how the mid-range looks on the back. So let's take down the mid-range speaker.
Oh, you saw? It has a different housing only
Yes.
for the mid-range speakers, for the air that it moves.
The subwoofer not to destroy the mid-range speaker. Let's see how does it look on the back. So let's see. Where are the wires? We have them here. We have a safety here to remove these connectors. It's nice, very nice.
And it is very heavy for its size. Let's
Yeah.
see if we have some markings. Only this QR code. 4 ohms, identical with the tweeter. Okay.
So the right side it's clean, nothing to take down from it. I will also remove the gasket from it.
Look at this baseboard, it looks really cool.
Not to destroy it. Okay.
The passive radiator, I mean, look at the passive radiator, it looks very cool.
Yeah, true.
And now the other side.
Let's do the same on the left side. So tutor is first because we need to remove that screw easy. Let's take down all the big screws. So tutor out, last screw out. So I'm taking down the mid-range speaker now because I'm in a good position. Okay, screws are down. Let's find the wires which are behind. Take off the protection.
For a brand new speaker, it has lots of dust here.
Yes. Nobody is cleaning the storage, no? Okay, so you have another mid-range speaker.
Of course, it is identical. We will measure them when we have all out.
Let's take out the left side and to check the wires. Okay, we have here the connectors, mid-range, tweeter, and let's take down the tweeter. Here you go, mate, you can play with them.
It has the same rating,
So
only that. Okay, now let's remove the subwoofer, the racetrack subwoofer that looks very big and heavy.
okay, since I'm here, I will disconnect the subwoofer and I will take down also the battery just to play safe. So now we can move the screws from the subwoofer. This one is a good.
It looks very good.
All the screws are down. Let's. I was
It's
expecting.
heavy, no?
Yes, I was expecting to go out harder, but it did it very quick.
So because this is waterproof, it has IP67 rating, it is waterproof and dust proof, that's why it has this
gasket everywhere.
yes, because the air will fill this hole, but it will not go inside of the speaker circuit board.
Good, let's take down the gasket also, not to destroy them while we are moving the parts.
Okay, I want to look closely at the subwoofer. So this is a 80 watt subwoofer. It is really heavy. I don't know.
For such a small membrane, the magnet is very big.
It's very big, yeah. So this is how they look.
Nice.
This is the motherboard, and of course we will take it out.
Let's see what else we can take down first.
In my opinion, it only the motherboard and the battery. I don't want to see this circuit board, but the motherboard I am very curious how it looks on both sides.
Okay, let's disconnect. This one is the battery. This is from power supply. From what I see, this is the connector from power supply, and here is the battery. So now we are out of the battery. And are we curious to see the power supply also?
Yes, yes, we want to see everything, but not this small circuit board.
Okay, let's see. We have just 2 screws here, and probably on the other side
Another 2.
Another 3 here. But there is no issue. Easy peasy. Let's put the screws on the other side.
So after you remove the cover and this rubber thing, it is very easy because it has screws over screws over screws. But the first steps are very hard, and of course are very hard if you don't want to damage the speaker.
Okay, I will disconnect the buttons. It's a simple connection, just plugged in. So I did plug it up.
And we have another.
Let's take down all the connectors. This one has some glue here, so it will not go out that easy, but we will.
Yes, I am impressed by the 80 watts subwoofer. Of course, this speaker has 180 watts of power when it is plugged in the socket, and only 136 watts of power when it is only on the battery.
Okay, we have all the connectors done, so we just need to take out the Bluetooth antenna also.
So if you want to see different teardowns of the JBL speaker, of the Sony speaker, just look at my channel on AudioTribe. I made with my friend John teardown of the JBL Party Box Ultimate, on the JBL Party Box 520, on the JBL Party Box 1000, on the 320, on the 120, and of course we will make teardowns even on the JBL Party Box 720, and we will start in a few days with the teardowns of the Sony speakers, the ULT10, ULT9, the XV900, and I think that will be very interesting. Of course, we have Samsung speakers, we have LG speakers, and we want to see all of them, how they are built inside.
Okay, Bluetooth antenna is down. Let's take down the motherboard first, since we have all the wires down. Let's see how many screws do we have for it. I can see just three of them, so there are not so many.
And of course you need to take this screw out to take the motherboard out. I will show you immediately this one here. You see it folds
Yes. We have two screws like that, one on the right and one on the left. Probably it's good to take them both.
And this probably will slide, no?
I don't know.
We will see.
After we take them down. So one it's enough. Any other wires? Yes, there is another one behind.
The battery.
No, it's the connector from the charging. Okay, here you go, the motherboard.
So this is the motherboard. Of course, it doesn't have a cooler. Boombox 3. So this powers everything. Yeah, it looks from above. It looks like a city that you see it from the airplane, no?
Yes. Let's go further
with the source board, no?
Power supply.
The other two.
Let's move the screws because I don't want to. Here we have just three. Put them here.
And after we will see the power supply, we will see the battery.
We already took those two. Oh, three. There are three on each side. So that's it. We have just the power cable from the side, and we have some screws here. If you want to see it from the back, we must.
No, I don't want to see it from the back. It's okay like this.
So let's see the battery, because it's very good hidden here. We can't see any part of the battery without taking down all these screws. I can see at least 8 screws just for the battery.
Okay, this speaker has an internal battery that lasts up to 24 hours of playing time. But of course, the 24 hours of playing time, it is not at full volume. It is at around 30 or 40% of the volume. If you want to listen to it at full volume, of course the battery life will last probably 5 to 6 hours. That, in my opinion, it is very good at full volume, you know. I am sad that JBL didn't make this speaker to have 90% of the power only on battery. It has probably 70% of the battery because they want to
have more power time.
Yeah, because when you see on the internet 24 hours of playing time, you think, oh, that is very cool, but in real life it is only 5 to 6 hours of playing time at full volume. Yes, we thought this speaker to be much easier to make the teardown. We thought 30 minutes and it is enough, but it lasts 30 minutes only to remove the cover and these 4 plastic things.
Okay.
It is really hard. That's why I want to ask you to become members on AudioTribe YouTube channel, to like this video and share this video, because the membership helps us a lot. The cheapest membership costs only $2 and it will help us a lot. So we see here that it's made from 2023, 9600 milliamps, and it has 8.4 volts.
Yes, just 8.4, but it's a very big, and
it's very big, yeah. It is similar with the battery, probably bigger than the battery on the JBL Party Box 520, and I think it has 8 cells, no? 4 longs, or I think it has 8.
Yes.
4 and 4.
4 here and another 4 here.
Okay, so anything else inside?
I don't see something else that...
No, nothing important. Okay, so what we have here?
So this is the main case. The sides, left and right, with passive radiators.
That looks, in my opinion, it looks amazing.
Yes, and with the strong membrane.
Yes.
The battery, which is very big, I like it.
Of course. The 80 watts subwoofer, the mid-range speakers, the tweeters, and of course the motherboard, the amplifier, and the
power supply.
This is the cover on the JBL Boombox 3. So it is built very good. It is not that easy to remove it. Of course, this has 6 LEDs that indicates us the level of the battery. If something is damaged, you can remove everything and change it.
I'm curious about something.
What?
Since the battery delivers just 8.4 volts, I'm curious how much power does the power supply deliver in order to reach to 100% of the volume. So for this we must connect the power cable. Let's put the cable for the current. We have here 22 voltage. Let's put the cable from the socket, as we want to start the speaker. Okay, now the power supply should deliver some voltage. I don't know how much do we have there. I will put it on 200 volts in order to be able to measure whatever is here. So we have 24 volts and the battery is just 8.4. So that's why we don't have full power on the battery, because here it says just 8.4. So now you know it.
8.4. Yes, here.
Almost triple.
Nominal voltage 7.2, limited charge voltage 8.4.
Yes, this is the maximum capacity.
Okay, let's measure the drivers to see how what are their dimensions.
So 19 centimeters for the subwoofer with,
so this is a racetrack subwoofer,
11.5.
okay.
So for the mid-range with the case it's 8.3, but just the membrane is just 7.
Yeah.
So the tether, I don't know what to measure here, but 5.5, and if you see on the back,
yeah,
that's it.
So this was the teardown of the JBL Boombox 3. It was very hard to do it, as you saw in the video, but we managed to do it, and we think that we didn't broke anything. So what we have in the JBL Boombox 3? We have the amazing subwoofer, we have 2 mid-range speakers, we have 2 tweeters, we have the passive radiators, we have the center housing, we have the sides housing, we have the crazy big internal battery that lasts up to 24 hours of playing time. We have here the motherboard and of course the source, the power source. So it looks very good, it is built very good, it is waterproof, it has IP67 rating, so you can fully submerge it underwater and it sounds amazing. Of course, when it is connected to the power source, it has 180 watts of power, but when it is on battery mode, it has only 138 watts of power, and I don't like that. I like that for the hours to be 18 hours and we can play on the battery at full volume. So we finally did it. In my opinion, this looks very good, and I want to ask you to become members on AudioTribe YouTube channel because that helps us a lot. The cheapest membership costs only $2 a month, and in my opinion, it is not that much. We made the teardown with the JBL Party Box Ultimate, with the JBL Party Box 320, with the JBL Party Box 520, with the JBL Party Box 120. We will do with the JBL Party Box 720. We did with the JBL Party Box with the JBL Boombox 3, and we will do with LG speakers, with Sony speakers, and with Samsung speakers, small or big. That's why I need your support and become members. If not, just hit that like button, share this video, that will help us on the engagement and on the algorithm. So what do you think about this video? Feel free to subscribe to AudioTribe YouTube channel, and please hit that like button. Cheers.